check out that moody sky. Been driving for a few hours here and have just gotten around Cincinnati. There's the Ohio River. Welcome to Kentucky. We're on Interstate 275. And we're headed for Big Bone Lick State Historical Site and Campground. Apparently it's the birthplace of vertebrate paleontology. Who knew? But for the past several hours it's been rainy and well, kind of interesting driving and very moody skies. Before we head to the campground, I'm going to have to stop and get some gas, so we'll do that and continue on to the campground and we'll see what's up there. going to go out on a hike today. But we have something to look forward to, a couple things to look forward to. First is there's apparently a buffalo herd here. Or is it a bison herd? What is it called? Are buffalo and bison the same thing? It's a bison herd. And so we've got a bison herd to go look for. But also I think there's something unique about some sort of a prehistoric display. So we're going to try and see if we can find that. And it's a sunny day. It's early-ish afternoon. And temperature's not bad. I'm just wearing a jacket in case the winds get a little bit too nasty. And so here's a little bit about the park where I'm at. There's Joy in her spot. So, and as you already know, probably from an intro, this is Big Bone Lick State Historical Site. And you can't make this stuff up. The next town to the east is Beaver Lick. So Kentucky gets an A+ for their fun naming. And yeah, so here's our map. I'll take that with us. We're going to be going up that way to find the trailhead, and I'll see you when we're up there. There were a lot of campers here over the weekend. This is the top of the loop, and nobody here anymore today. I think we're passing checkout time. Trailhead begins right there. Gobbler's Trace Trail. And then there's a look back at more of the campground. Of course, you can see Joy out there in the distance. Bathhouse and restrooms are on the right, but yeah, everybody's pretty much skedaddled. It's Sunday afternoon, and so the work week is coming up, and the park's pretty much empty out on the weekends. So let's head down Gobbler's Trace Trail and see what we find. I don't know if we're going to be out in the sun much, or whether this is going to be mostly in the forest here and shaded. I'm kind of looking at the ground here to see if it's going to be muddy or slippery or anything. There's been some rain. It's been a couple days since the rain though, so shouldn't be too bad. Should be pretty dry by now, I would think. Caution, always be aware of hazardous trees. Yeah, because they just jump right out and grab you. Trails are made. Sure. Oh, no beer and martinis. Oh, come on. Nice little descent down into the forest. I think we're going to be more in a forested area for the majority of the trail until we get over by the bison herd, which looks like it's a pretty open area, judging by Google Maps. Trails are marked with little blue dots, so that's helpful. And we descended down in, now we're going to climb back up. Good exercise, right? It's really great to be out on the road again and to see new things. It was fine being at home and doing what I needed to do. I'm just stopping here because we're already at a fork in the road, And so that would be the first one. And so actually we want to continue straight, which is going to go down kind of an interesting curvy situation. So yeah, hard for me to point at something when I've got the camera in my other hand. But yeah, we're at where the tip of my thumb is at that intersection, and then we're going to go through some sort of weird twisty thing, and then a more twisty thing, and then come back the other way, and then the buffalo herd is over here somewhere, so that would be over that way. So okay, let's go. Beautiful trail, covered in leaves. It's deep fall at this point. We're passing mid-November. I have been out on the road since the 11th of November. It's the 17th. So 6 days out. First few days were just wally docking, because I was just kind of trying to get south and not really booking parks or anything like that. One really awesome thing that happened is I got to stop and meet another one of my online gaming friends. So, hey Tim, thanks for your hospitality and showing me your part of Indiana. Beautiful place that you have there, and it was really fun meeting you. And okay, so now I'm just kind of looking at the okay, this screen is driving me crazy on this camera. I don't know, I changed some settings, and this is going downhill. I know you can't check elevation on a video for some reason. That just never really looks right. But I changed some settings. I think I'm actually recording in a slightly higher resolution now. I don't know if I will continue to do that or not. But yeah, it's a little muddy and clay-like here, so it felt a little slick just there. So time to be careful. That bottoms out and then goes back up the other way, so this is interesting. But I changed some settings on the camera, and now it seems like the front screen and the back screen are mutually exclusive. Either one's on or the other is on. And then in order to get the other one on, like when I flip it around and you're looking at me versus flipping it around and looking at the trail, I have to keep touching the screen in order to wake up that side's camera, or that side's screen. And then I have to swipe up to unlock it so that it will actually stay on. I don't know. Okay, we're on the red trail now. We were on the blue trail. Well, one thing I notice is that the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro is now available, which I will not be getting until probably next spring or something. Don't know. At that point, I'm probably going to need a new phone as well, as my phone at that point will be, I don't know, 3 years old, I guess. It's a 22 Samsung Ultra, an S22 Ultra. So probably time to swap that one out for something a little newer. Yeah, this is where all that weird twisty turny stuff was on the map. So we got to that part real quick. We should be at the buffalo herd real quick too. kind of feel like taking my jean jacket off, even though it seems like there's a lot of greenery here, with the primary tree canopy having all lost its leaves. I'm still getting hit by quite a bit of sun, so I'm heating up. Cute little bridge here. All right, so let's see here. Well, bison. Hey, look, I guess the bison's this way. Let's do that. Thinking to myself, I do want to look at the map though, just to see where that little intersection was. Yeah, so we came up there, and that's okay. So that's that. Yep, and we went down there. Okay, got it. So we just took the T to the left here, and we're going down here. So the bison should be ahead. All right. Here. So are we coming up upon, oh, very slippery little stretch of wet clay right there. Almost took a slide into oblivion. All right. Bisons are dangerous. Do not cross the rope. Okay, but where are they? Here, bison, bison, bison. Does that work? Did you see any bison anywhere?
No.
Nope. Darn it. Well, it looks like there's a trail over there. Let me, oh, that stops right there where those people are turning around over there, if you can see them. They're kind of off in the distance. But, yeah, so it goes out there and then turns around. Okay, I think I see him over there. So we're going to switch to a different, different camera here and let's see if we can see him. Oh, I see a couple over there.
I love that I chose my cat shirt over wearing anything.
A little anticlimactic.
You never know, though. They might
Yeah, I took off my jeans jacket because I mean, it's well, it's in the low 60s. Oh boy, I'll tell you, you get in that sun with a kind of a black jeans jacket, and it gets hot real fast. Surprise, surprise. Okay, got a nice paved trail. So again, we're trying to get over to that museum and gift shop, which is, I think, is where we're going to find another attraction over there. So yeah, we'll just head up this lovely path and see what we find. It's been a pretty long hike so far, and my first battery is in the red already. So I'll have to swap that out pretty quick. Yeah, gee, you guys, I'm really sorry that we couldn't get a better view of those bison. That was sad. They had their one chance at YouTube fame, and they blew it. Must be that bison brain they have. How big is a bison's brain? Additional hikers. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Beautiful dogs.
It sure is. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful day, too.
That it is. All right. The dogs in question were like Blue. If you have ever watched the Roaming Reckless channel, Maria lost her dog Blue to a rather aggressive form of cancer, I believe. But it was kind of that same kind of dog. They're very beautiful. I mean, if I was to get a dog, I think that's exactly the kind of dog that I'd want to get. I'm not entirely sure what they are. They're like some kind of a sheepdog, but they are beautiful. If I think of it, I'll try to put their name up on the video for you. This is a very beautiful area. Gunshots off in the distance. Probably hunting season. Alright, I think this is what we're going to want to take a look at here. If my battery holds up. Alright, let's see here. Should be able to 2x zoom this anyway, right? Don't know if you can read that any better. All right. Shooting turkeys maybe for Thanksgiving. I have to check and see. Let's say that's Big Bone Creek Trail, which is a 1 mile trail. But we got to get back to the campground here now. But here we go. Check this out. If I come around here, at least my shadow will be gone. Kinda. There we go. How cool is that? Well, not for those mastodons who are clearly struggling with the situation, but cool little reconstruction. I don't know what the silhouetted guy is over there, though. Oh, they're the old cavemen with their spears, I guess, apparently. Pleistocene mega mammals visited the springs at Big Bone Lick to satisfy their nutritional needs for salt and other minerals. And apparently they met up with some rather hostile prehistoric folks and maybe got the better of one or two of them. Huh. What's this guy? Doesn't look like quite an elephant, but something a little different. Looks like a big sloth. Huh. Yeah, just a real beautiful area. And this is the first day that we've had sun since I've been here. I got here on Thursday afternoon, and it's Sunday, but it took until Sunday morning to get us some sunshine, but glad I could get out and take a look at all of this. Very nice park. So I'm just going to walk around the Mastodon Trail Road here to the campground. If this is where the video ends, thanks for watching today. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you on the next video. I don't think this hill could be any steeper.